Welcome back. This is our final lesson, and we're actually going to step beyond the textbook because we wanted you to consider more than what Erickson actually speaks of. And this is for one simple reason. If our atonement, our salvation, does not consider the resurrection, we're essentially shortchanging what we're dealing with. You see, the hope of the atonement is not simply heaven. It's not just an eternal other lifeliness. Our salvation achieves more than we could possibly know. It is the fulfillment of the original call of humanity to govern the whole physical realm on behalf of God. So, we want to encourage you at this point to look at the end of the Gospels and see the emphasis given to the resurrection. Look to Paul and see the power in the resurrection. I mean, Paul's statement in 1 Corinthians 15 where he says, "If Christ is not raised, your faith is futile and your preaching is in vain." So what is it about the resurrection that is so vital to our faith? Why should we as theologians deeply consider the fact that we are not just going to heaven? Rather, we are destined for a new heavens and a new earth. Our hope is to be truly human forever. In fact, when Paul says in Romans chapter 8, verse 28, "And we know that in all things God works to good for those who love him and have been called according to his purpose," do you realize that this is not so you can get what you want in this life? No, this is so that you will be like Christ in the new heavens and the new earth. Paul continues in the same text saying, "For those God foreknew, he also predestined to be conformed to the image of his Son, that he might be the firstborn among many brothers and sisters." Don't you see that your destiny is the resurrection? You are made to be like the one who saved you. And so in light of that, let us unpack our theology so as to be faithful not just to the 70 that we've been given in this life, but for the eternity that lays ahead of us. Theologian, thank you for considering studying through these fundamental teachings and doctrines that we've covered over this semester. I really hope that you would grow in your knowledge of the one who's called you and loved you even unto death. But I encourage you again, would you be careful with the words you speak to those whom he has given you to teach? Would you prove yourself as a good workman who is not ashamed? For one day you will see him face to face in the resurrection. And I pray that you will hear the same words that all faithful will hear. "Well done, my good and faithful servant. Enter into my rest." Theologian, keep the word in your heart. Keep grace as your hope, and let the Lord himself be your light. I really want to thank you for the time you've spent studying in this course, and I really pray that God would truly bless you as you preach the gospel in your ministry ahead. In light of all that we've covered, I encourage you again to not stop reading intentionally, studying to prove yourself worthy of the calling that he has called you to. And I am praying for you for your up and coming exams. Be blessed.